Hush Money just placed at her very first pro rodeo. At her first pro rodeo.
Fallon Taylor,
little lady with a great challenge in front of her. This is Flos.
BABYFLO. She wins the world championship. And the winner's circle for that cowgirl.
The victory lap.
Ellen Taylor will win.
She's riding a new horse, a young horse, out of her champion Flos.
He has absolutely been unstoppable.
What's up, Flomies? Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another rodeo vlog. This time we're going to one of my favorite states in the whole country, and that is Arizona. I love it here because I've always loved the desert. We always get to go through New Mexico. The mountains are gorgeous. The drive is always absolutely beautiful. We get to drive through a petrified saguaro cactus forest. Like the cactus are not petrified, but I don't know. I don't make the rules. That's just what it's called, and it's the most gorgeous place in the world. Plus, we get to hit 2 jackpot runs before I get to run in Scottsdale. There may be some horse changes coming up. So we've got a trailer full of young horses. In the trailer, Mojo Lolo, which you guys know are in the trailer, but we've added Flobot and Hush Money. So 3 BABYFLO babies, 1 knick-knack baby, all ranch raised. We cannot wait to see what is gonna happen. So let's go to Arizona. Okay. It's the morning that we leave for Scottsdale, and I did something crazy. I did something so crazy. And not that crazy, but like for us, it's really crazy. I was going over like things that Jesse's gonna have to do while we're gone on top of what Jesse already does. So she does like literally all the graphic design, handles the majority of customer service issues, like updating website, like she does so much within the company, within the office. And our company culture is that you can bring your babies to work if you need to. So Harlow is in the office, so she's full-time momming at the same time that all this is happening. So it's breeding season, and that requires, because we flush embryos on 90% of the mares that we have, that requires a lot of trips to the breeding farm. Now the good news is our breeding farm is in Collinsville, so it's like 11 miles away, but still you've got to hook up a 7-horse trailer, you've got to load that 7-horse full, you've got to catch mares out of the pasture, you've got to line up breeding dates, you've got to manage which stallions these horses are being bred to. There's a lot, like ovulation dates and then flush dates, and then, you know, like it's a lot. On top of the fact that BABYFLO has had therapy for her bow tendon. We're still working on that. So you guys know that we go to Kelsey Keene at Premier Equine 2 days a week. If we could go more days a week, like we totally would. But my vet, Dr. John, has said, you know, a couple of days a week is cool. So BABYFLO needs a checkup. I'm going to do that when I get back in town. But BABYFLO needs to go 2 to 3 days a week to therapy, and then 7 horses need to go to the breeders. All while we're gone, and normally like Cody and I pick up slack where we're needed, meaning that if we need to pack orders, we do that. If we need to, whatever we need to do, we step in. That Cody's a general contractor from time to time, most of the time. There's a lot of stuff and things. So I dropped BABYFLO off with Kelsey Keene and left her. I was not planning to leave her, but I left her. She really loves Kelsey. Obviously, Jesse is her #1 human, second to me at home. She loves, like Jesse did all of that therapy on her. And so taking her to Kelsey is a big decision because it's terrifying and it's beyond our control. However, Jesse lives 8 miles from where BABYFLO is going to be, and Kelsey is amazing, literally like her human goat. Like at 9 o'clock last night, she's like curled up in her stall and like petting on her. So I have no apprehension leaving her with Kelsey at that facility. And this way she's going to get to do 5 days a week of things where we're too muddy to do it 5 days a week because our walker is underwater right now on the goal sheet to get it covered. But I left BABYFLO. I left BABYFLO at the vet. And that's just crazy. For 9 days. So that's like a really big deal. Also, Frazee wanted to say hi. Frazee wanted to say hi. Are we doing rodeo? She wanted to say hi. It's a cute girl. Okay, let me show you what we put in the trailer. 1, apples. for this lady. I'm trying out a new undisclosed grain supplement, not spawns. We will take dogs, but not that dog because she sheds a lot, but she's amazing. We have all sorts of things. This Razor bicycle that I foresee never coming out of the trailer, me never using it. So I'm super bummed, but a whole lot of helmets, a whole lot. We are addicted to the totes. Like, we're addicted to the backpacks, but we're even more addicted to the totes. Nene left Poppy these stadium seats to sit in, which is just, makes me tear up. My Joby's hat. So, this is Poppy's hat. Food, bags. Poppy's not here yet. Boots and things. And then our solar iceless cooler thing that's already at 38 degrees. And I had a cigarette lighter installed here. And then, if you want to get super hippy dippy, I have a solar panel here. So when we're unplugged, then we can use nature to actually power that bad boy. Yeah, this is a lot. This is a lot. This is me hauling apples, and Cody lent me some crinkle cut carrots for my high maintenance horse. So if you want to know how it's going, this is how it's going. So we just want to make sure she has at least a little snack while traveling. Obviously, she's going to have full hay in front of her and full feed, but this is how we get her to even start eating. So yeah, this is how dramatic she is. We are here in Gilbert, Arizona, where we're having an absolute blast at this barrel race. The people are beyond nice. The photographer is bomb, so we're getting all of this footage. We're just straight up having a really, really great time. So I am going to run all 3 horses. Cody is going to run Mojo, and we are going to get to run 2 times. So first time, it's going to go Lolo, Hush Money, Mojo, and Flowbot. I have to think about it because it's a lot going on. The next day, exact same order. So let's get started on our very first runs in this arena. It's a big arena, and the people are so amazing, and there's so many Flomies here, so this is such a fun vibe. Check out Lolo's run, and bear in mind, I'm completely blind at the 3rd barrel because the light was shining in, and the sun was setting, and I'm not like making up excuses, like barrel racer excuses of like, I hit a barrel.
You'll see it.
Like, you gonna see. Sis was blind. I was going into the 3rd barrel just like, I couldn't see it. I can't see it at all whatsoever. You'll see in the GoPro footage that it just goes completely white. I can see nothing, and I kind of run her off at the 3rd barrel. She's so perfect, so amazing. I'm so grateful to have such an incredible horse.
8.233. Rider number 2, be Fallon Taylor on Lot of the Flow. 3, Reese Craylin, you're on deck.
Low to the flow. It's 1000% blind. When I tell you, you cannot see the barrel at all. Now it's time for Cody's run on Mojo. Okay, that is not exactly what she wanted, but sis is gonna get it right. I just have a feeling. All right, now it's time for Hush Money. Let's see what she can do. Okay, I nearly swallowed my tongue coming across the timer line because Hush Money maybe doesn't have like hydraulic brakes, and she was running hard, and I don't think I've ever run her to a closed gate before. I might have said some expletives. I apologize to anybody sitting on the fence, but adults curse. So that was that vibe. She was so fast. So Lolo was a 16.8, Mojo 17.1, Hush Money was a 16.5, and now it's Flobot's turn. Cody, give me a pep talk of some sort. Go, give me a pep talk of some sort. Ride straight to the second, ride even straighter to the third, try to get to the fence, right? Don't hit the third. Don't hit the second. Jesus Christ. Oh, I thought you said everyone wants to see you win. I was like, Jesus. Okay, I like that. Couldn't be more proud of Boy 16.6. I am freaking elated. So Chick at the Barrel Race, the photographer, was so good. We got so much content from her. Huge shout out to Lexi Smith Media. She's gonna put a ghost run together for us, so we're gonna check that out. Also, please tell me why Flobot looks like he outruns Hush Money every single place, but Hush Money outran him by 10.
Doesn't make sense.
Makes no sense. Makes no sense. Something to do with science. I don't know what happened, but you guys watch it. Here's a hint. Flobot has white legs. You'll be able to see which one is which that way.
Got it from my mama. I got it.
Okay, so I ended up 5th and 6th in the 1D and 1st in the 2D. 5th on Hush Money in the 1D, 6th in the 1D on Flobot, and 1st in the 2D on Lolo. So we're super grateful that even though it didn't go as planned, we still got that dinero. So now it's time for day 2. Wish us luck. Check out these runs. Okay, Lolo's first out. I expect her to do a little bit better than yesterday since we were completely blind, but let's see.
All right, let's give a big Arizona welcome to former champion, Rider 8, Miss Fallon Taylor on Low to the Flow.
Low to the Flow. I'm going to spell it phonetically from here on out. So I ran a 16.6, so I'm either the very bottom of the 1D or the very top of the 2D. Now it's Cody and Mojo's turn.
You got the bad, but can't afford it. You got the bad, but can't afford it.
Okay, mwah! So much better. That was incredible. 16.8, only 2/10 off low. Beautiful riding, beautiful everything. Scared the bejesus out of me at the third barrel, but it works. Cody just does that and still makes an incredible run. All right, round of applause. It's hush money time. Now, if you guys are seasoning colts or like really trying to put your horses together, I'm gonna give you a piece of advice, and this is so important. Do not try to go faster when they finally make the run that you want them to make. Yesterday was a really good run. Let's not try anything crazy. Let's just try to replicate that run. So that's the magic sauce of getting these colts really solid really quickly. Just go in, take a big deep breath, have her walk in, see if we can get the exact same run. She was a 16.5 yesterday, so let's see if we can be a 16.5 today.
Non-stop whirlwind, 55, Emily Moore on CP Dark Moon. We are ready for Miss 51, Miss Fallon.
I don't do the most, but I do a lot. I'ma make a toast, cause we still alive. No big, I feel like Pac. I shoot the shot. I'm coming in hot. Coming in hot. Coming in hot. Shoot that shot. Shoot that shot. Shoot, why not? Hey, why not? Ain't no big. Ain't no big. Feel like Pac. Feel like Pac. We can't lose. We can't stop. We can't stop. Yeah, coming in hot. Coming in hot. Coming in hot. Hot. Shoot that shot. Hey, why not? Hey, why not? Hey, watch out.
That's a 16.493, a 16.493. 493.
Wow, good girl. Wow, good girl.
Next rider out is
Well, we failed at our goal. We weren't a 16.5 again, but we were a 16.4. So I'm really stoked about that. Now it's time for Boy, aka Flobot. So let's go make a run.
a 16.344.
Boy, good boy, good boy. Good boy. It's his wave. He's proud. Yeah, he was a 16.3. We are stoked. I didn't try to go any faster. The horses are just kind of lining up with me now. So they're understanding the transition between their fraternity year and now what's going on this year, and they're really starting to transition to pro rodeo. So the question now is, you've seen me run for 2 days on 3 different horses. Which horse do I run at Scottsdale in the pro rodeo tomorrow? I have an idea, and it's not Lolo. What do you think? Maybe I'll take a poll on the gram, so you guys go check it out. Follow me on Instagram at Fallon Taylor 2. Let's figure this thing out. What horse do you think I ought to run at the rodeo?
Huh?
What horse should I run at the rodeo?
God, boy, I'm telling you what, that is a question. You know, Lola ain't gonna do nothing wrong,
right?
But she's not gonna run as hard
right.
as the other two.
I feel like if I have to make that big move at the third on Flobot, that could get caught up in the ground and get in a bad way. But I feel like Hush Money just kind of floats on top of the ground. She might be the one.
She could very well be. In fact, I believe she would be the best of the 3 for the rodeo.
Okay.
But Flobot made a good run. But look, to me, you'll have to see, but it looked to me like he came to a dead stop behind the third barrel.
He did. So I ran him up there, and he kind of dropped in because I sat down early. And if he's going to make a mistake, he's going to take my leg off at the third. So I picked back up instead of hitting it. I picked back up to 2 hands and set him down and made him stand up and come back. I know he could have been an O.
Yeah.
So
that's what happened then, because I said, damn, he stopped.
Yeah.
But
yeah, I'll run her then. I think.
Ready or not. Here I come.
You can't hide. Gonna find you and take it slowly.
This is wild. There, you come in this back little tunnel deal, and then it's probably only maybe 8 feet of space between a concrete wall, the crowd, and you. They can literally reach down and touch you. So it's pretty wild. And then you're going to run out to a stop gate. So I know a lot of girls here on some different horses, not on their normal mounts. So it should be interesting. And I'm going to try to hold my horse as long as I can. That's kind of up to her. So
Ready or not, here I come. You can't hide. Gonna find you and take it slowly. Ready or not, here I come. You can't hide. Gonna find you and take it slowly.
We're ready to go now with a lady that has changed the direction of many young ladies' lives. Ladies and gentlemen, you can see her fan club working on the big board. How about a shout out for one of the most wonderful ladies in our sport? That is world champion Fallon Taylor.
Good girl, Mama. Good girl. Thank you. Thank you, guys.
How about a shout out for one of the most wonderful ladies in our sport? That is world champion Fallon Taylor.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Put your hands out there.
Yay. Oh.
Good man. Here's Kirsten Dennis. She lives in Gilbert, Arizona.
okay, I've already cried. I've gotten that out of the way. I think I have a lash coming off. I've got poultice on me. I'm a whole mess of rodeo realness right now. Hush Money just placed at her very first pro rodeo. At her first pro rodeo.
And it was a performance.
The first rodeo she's ever been to. And she's taken home a check. And she didn't make the run of her life. And she didn't run that hard. Training's hard. Getting on another one is hard. Breeding your mare during the rodeo season to get the baby is hard. Sitting at home and regretting not following your dreams is also hard. So, highly recommend that you pick which hard that you want, because everything's difficult. And I cried a lot in the back, and people looked at me like I was crazy because I think I won like a 6th place check. And in pro rodeo, by the way, that's a really big deal. At your local jackpot, if you win 6th, you might just be like, whatever. For me, any time that we are in the hunt, we are very happy. We feel very blessed. Today is exponentially more celebrated than even that. So I would like to remind the haters that I've got a horse in here I still haven't pulled out yet. So get ready. We're very excited for 2021. Really, really, really pumped. Yeah, we gotta go to some more rodeos.